Social studies is another area where it's very easy to address multicultural education and social justice. Specifically, strand number one, which addresses civic civic duties and government. It talks a lot about your civic responsibility as a citizen and being knowledgeable of the issues in the community and being able to act upon that. And that's something we have curriculum to support it, but I think there's so many real life examples that we can use that will be much more meaningful to the students. For example, a couple of months ago, one of our students got into a car accident where he was crossing the street and he was hit by a car. And when I told students that, they immediately shouted out that, oh, that probably happened because the cars are speeding there. And that allowed us to act on it. And so they wanted to be able to do something. They wanted to be responsible citizens and act upon it. And so
our social studies lesson for today says, I can be an informed and engaged citizen. There's a couple of really big words in there so far that I just want to break down. Informed. Informed just means that you know what's going on. You know different things. So informed just means that you know what's going on. Engaged. Engaged means that you're taking part of something. You're participating. And so our goal for today is I can be an informed and engaged citizen who will take action to solve community problems. And in our communities, we have lots of different communities. Part of our job as being a citizen is helping make sure that we take care of our community. And last week, something very sad happened to one of our friends. So I'm wondering, what are some different problems that you see within our community? It could either be at school, it could be at your homes, it could be in your neighborhoods. I want you to be thinking about the different kinds of problems that there are in our community. Quietly go knee to knee with your partner and talk about the different problems in our community.
Yes. We should put a sign that says speed limit 25 and slow down. And then speed, you know how it shows like we can put a sign
But you can use red limit is and then it sounds like there's a lot of problems in our community. Now I just want to list a couple for now. What are some problems that you see in our community? Jade?
Speeding and people getting hit by cars, just like our classmate Cortez, and one of my partners said one of her best friends got hit by a car and broke her legs.
Okay, speeding, cars. Are there any other problems that you're noticing in our community?
6 plus 6.
Aria?
Well, throwing things down the sewer, and that's bad for the ocean.
Okay. So I'm gonna write trash in sewers. Any other problems that you and your group talked about? Vivian?
I think people who are not paying attention when they're driving the car, they're busy texting or on their phone, that they don't see people and they actually hit people or kill them.
Okay. Cito, would you like to add on to that?
Yeah, my mom got hit by a car because the guy, he was texting on the phone like, he didn't even watch where he's going. And I know another thing, drinking and driving.
Okay. Are there any
drunk driving?
Are there any other problems that you're noticing in our community? It can be our classroom, it can be our school, or it can be your neighborhood. Owen.
Some people are littering out of their cars, and it's bad for our environment because animals can't live there, and then plants will get out of hand, and it would be a big jungle thing.
If we are responsible and informed citizens, we know that there's a problem. We can take action. What can we do about it? We're not going to be the kind of citizens that just sit back and say, oh yes, people are always speeding by there. There's nothing I can do about it. There is something we can do about it. We can take action. Grow some ideas about how can we help solve this problem. People keep speeding by. People keep speeding by. It's dangerous because what kind of people live in that area? Is it kids, families?
It's like kids, families, mostly black kids that live there.
Okay. And if kids live in the neighborhood, are they very good about crossing the street safely yet?
Yes.
Some of them might be, some of them might not be. Okay. So what can we do about it? As informed and engaged citizens, what can you help do to solve this problem? Quickly turn and talk to your partners.
You should clean up my speed
Okay. So what can we do about it? As informed and engaged citizens, what can you help do to solve this problem? Quickly turn and talk to your partners.
You should clean up my speed
Three, 2, 1, 0. I loved feeling that buzz in the room. I felt a lot of excitement in the room. There were great ideas across the room. What are some of your ideas? What can we do about it? There's a problem. People keep speeding. It's not safe for our kids, our families. What can we do about it? Cito.
I know what we can do that because you know how they have speed limit signs?
Okay.
Yep. We just have to use some sticks. Just grab some sticks from your house and put some paper. Put the speed limit and put speed limit 25 because there's a lot of kids who live around here, so they don't go so fast. They can at least let kids go far. And we need some of those. There's no white things like right there, like the white things like the guard things. Most streets have those. Some of them.
Okay. Malia.
My house, engaged.
You guys want to take action. So during academic choice, these next couple of days and into next week, this is going to be one of your choices that you can choose from. It sounds like we have a lot of work to do to solve our problem of people speeding. We will need some things. So maybe you guys came up with a lot of ideas about how we can get these things. These are some of the first things that we'll have to do. Oh, I forgot one. We will have to what is that sign? We will have to ask for permission to stick signs in the yards. I'm wondering who would like to be in charge of this job? We might have to have a couple people in charge of this job because I'm guessing there's a couple houses.
I live by there.
There might be a couple houses there. So Connor, would you like to be on this team? Okay.
I live there. I live by there.
Raise your hand if you would also. Let's just pick one job for now, okay? Who else would also like to be on the team that asks for permission to stick signs in their yards? I'm gonna pick 3 kids for now, okay? So Jaden.
Yeah.
And then Ella. And then Riley. And last week we talked a little bit about the community problems that we know about. Cortez is feeling better now. He's off his crutches now, but while. So you guys helped decide that as informed and engaged citizens, we needed to take action. So last week I was talking. Last week I was talking to Mrs. Peters about our project, and I was really excited. Like, yeah, these facilitators, they have such great ideas. They made all different sorts of plans on how we can help our community be a better and safer place. And Mrs. Peters said, whoa, hold on, Ms. John. I'm like, what? I know, they're so smart, they came up with so many ideas. They're such problem solvers. And then she said, well, Ms. John, there's people in the community who it's their job to help keep the people safe. And I said, well, yeah. Do you know what she was talking about? Vivian.
People.
Who do you think she was talking about that we should ask to help keep the community safer? Gina, is it on?
I'm pretty sure.
I think you turned it off, right? Does it say REC or STEY?
REC.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
perhaps. So she said, Ms. Zhang, that's a great idea. Maybe the first step would be to ask the police department for help. I said, oh, okay. And she said, well, you can give the police department a call. And I picked up the phone and I actually had their website out and I was gonna call them or write them a letter. And, I closed it up this morning. Here's the North St. Paul Police Department. It's their job to keep our community safe. And I was about to write all this information in, but I thought about it and you know whose voices would be even stronger?
Ours.
Why would your voice be even stronger? Owen.
Because it's more people and we want to help our community be safe, and it's our ideas because we're the people they want to protect and others.
You're exactly right about that because I'm a citizen as well, but I don't live in this area. I live a little bit further away. And so when I have problems in my community, I call my community police, which is the Oakdale Police Community, which is just down the street. But this is the North St. Paul community that we are addressing. So I can address it, but you're right. Your voices will probably be stronger. So I want to teach you guys how to write a letter that will get you help. So did I introduce myself?
In North St. Paul, Minnesota.
I can add it to
It's not North St. Paul. It's Minnesota.
in North St. Paul. I'm just going to say North St. Paul. And why am I writing? Well, why am I writing today? Alara?
To tell cars to don't speed because, or like go slow around school.
The safety
Law.
of our
Children.
Let's do children instead.
Well, this is my letter. You can write whatever you want in your letter, okay? I am writing to you because I am worried. I am worried about the safety of our kids. Okay, next paragraph. Explain more and ask questions. Explain more. So, okay, so I'm worried. Okay, so I can tell them why I'm worried. One of our third grade
Kids.
students
That's their stole my idea.
was hit by a car last week.
Wait, why don't you put where it was?
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
And who was it?
Didn't roll out as we had anticipated, but I think they still gained a lot of value in the fact that we don't have to sit back and be silent. It's our responsibility to make sure that we create a community that is safe, that is just for everybody.